Okay, we're going to show a defense from double leg takedown. And the first defense is from a takedown attempt where my opponent has gone for a double leg that requires him to bend over and reach like this, which is not an advisable way to do it, right? If people have to bend over and suddenly they left their hip all the way out here rather than bringing their hip in and aligning their spine, this is kind of a rookie mistake in a lot of ways, although tall people get away with it. Like tall people like Adam, tall people like me, sometimes we get away with it even though we shouldn't. But if someone does make this rookie mistake, and I'm even going to draw you out even more, right? Like you'll see people reaching, extend your arms out. You'll see people going for a double leg like this. You even see it in MMA sometimes, and it's sad. Sometimes they'll do it against the fence because they're just like, I want to persist and get this takedown, even when it's not appropriate at all. But part of the reason this is so easy to stuff outside of even just a sprawl is the waist hold, right? So if I have a strong waist hold, whatever grip I want to get over his back, suddenly I can whip around my opponent's entire body. And if this were judo, there'd be a huge counter throw here called Tawara Geishi, or rice bag throw, where you basically chop him over there. And I could do that. I'm not going to do that to my friend Adam this morning, but what I will say is look how easy it is for me to just lift up his entire body. Especially if I drop even further down here, grab here. Okay, now I'm taking him for a ride and he's not taking me for a ride, right? So this, even if I just leave a foot out, it's suddenly the easiest counter in the world. Okay, so one more time. He's doing a big reach. I drop my upper body, get a hold around his waist, and it's almost a question of what do I want to do from here, because I have so many options. I can stick my foot out like I just did, but also down here, this bottom hand, which you might have a harder time seeing. Pop open that leg, move forward, and suddenly that's a defense. Okay? So, whatever particular finish we want to do, it all starts with that waist hold. Okay? Guy reaches, and we're wrapping around his waist and we're draping our weight on top of him. I don't even have to sprawl with my legs back like that, although in a modern context, you'll see that a lot. But even just getting a strong waist hold like that, suddenly I can steer the guy's entire body because he'll have to go where his hip takes him. So with that in mind, give that a shot. Experiment if you want. Situations where ordinarily you might have the script that says, oh, just sprawl. See how you like draping the weight and getting a waist hold, and then turning. Lots of possibilities open up. You can turn to the left, you can turn to the right. One way or another, there's going to be an opportunity there.